So what's going on YouTube? So in this video I want to talk to you guys about a ultra-wide monitor I just picked up. It's an LG, and one of the cool things I liked about this monitor and why I picked it up is because it supports USB-C. Now, as many of you guys may know, the MacBook Pros only have the USB-C Thunder port, so I wanted something that would be able to connect to my Mac pretty simple, and this one does. Now just keep in mind that this particular monitor will not, for the most part, charge your MacBook. Well, what you are going to have to do is you're going to have to plug in the charger that came with your Mac at the same time. I was looking at another YouTube channel. From what he said is it's only spitting out about 7 watts, which is pretty much just enough to allow the MacBook to connect with the monitor itself. Otherwise, the resolution on this guy is 2560 by 1080, and it's coming in at 75 hertz. So that's pretty nice. To be quite honest, I really can't notice the difference, or I don't notice the difference between the MacBook Pro and the monitor itself, even though the MacBook Pro has a slightly higher resolution. Otherwise, it does have speakers, and it also does have a couple additional ports from the back for HDMI. It also has a display port as well, which is pretty nice if you want to connect your computer with some different connections. The bezels, they're a little bit thick, but not too thick. I've seen thicker bezels on monitors. For the most part, you really don't notice them, I guess, because they're black. The display itself is a matte finish. I know some of you guys out there probably like the glossy finish, but I think it's fine to me. It definitely takes away any glares that may be the result of, or if you're around, let's say, a light or something to that sort. But otherwise, for the price of $200, I think this is a really good deal. Like many of you out there, I definitely wanted to get the 5K, but it wasn't in the budget for $1,200. This was definitely in the budget for $200. And I've actually caught this deal, because these are normally, I think, about $250, $260. I caught the deal on 9 to 5 Toys. So if you're not connected with that website, I would highly recommend it. And then I actually bought it from B&H since they was able to find this good deal for me. But otherwise, that's all I really have for this video. Oh, yeah, one other thing. The monitor I had before this was an LG, and that resolution was 3440 by 1440. And I don't notice the difference. I guess I had both monitors side by side, I would, but it's sort of like having an iPhone 4 next to an iPhone X. You would notice a difference, but since they're not next to each other, you really don't notice a big difference between the two. I think this is a good budget ultra-wide monitor, and I would definitely highly recommend it for the price, particularly if you can find it on sale.